I've done it. I've done it. Hi, good morning. I'm Rachel. This is about to be a 9 a.m. flow. I'm so glad that you're here, friend. Um, it's you and me today. Let's do some. We're gonna get started in approximately 10 minutes. Let me know if there's anything you want to work on. Type it in the thingy and I can see it and we'll do it. And yeah, I'm gonna go grab my glass of water and my cup of coffee, if I'm being honest, and we'll get started. Yeah, I'm so glad that we're gonna do this. My sweet boys. Hey, can you just stay lying here and not follow me around while I gather my things? Walter? Can you just do me a solid and be lazy for a few? Thank you. That'd be super rad. There we go. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Just wait. Stay. Gosh darn it. Okay. Step one. Get dressed. Okay. Hi. Right. Oh. Did you hear a crackle? Are you looking for a tree? Hold on. Yes, we're doing trees. Okay. Here's yours first. She's better than all of us. Here we go. All right. Let me check the time. Okay, yay, there's a couple of us. Sweet. Okay, I'm Rachel. We're gonna get started at around 9. Good morning. Yeah, we're gathering. Edison, this doesn't need to be here. Neither does this. Boop. All right. Beverages. Check. The light's good. I don't need to turn on the lamp. Check. Oh wait, oh no, okay. Okay. We have the things. Did you put your bum directly on my yoga towel? Yeah. That makes sense. It just makes sense. Okay, let's do some yoga. Hi. Good morning, friends. Hello. I'm Rachel. This is a 9 a.m. flow. I'm so glad to see y'all this morning. Isn't it funny how there's just like an inherent fragility to a Monday morning, even though, you know, we're in this weird time where Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, it doesn't really matter, but there's like an inherent fragility in a Monday morning. I feel just like padding around and being cozy. So let's move. Let's get into the day and the week, shall we? Let me coax my dog off of my yoga mat really quick and then we'll get started. Edison, right here. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Treats, man. Can you lay down, please? Oh. Go ahead, lay down. Thank you for that. Everybody likes a kiss that tastes like an off-brand bacon strip. Okay. That was gross, I'm sorry. Good morning, my friends. Let's do some yoga, shall we? We are going to get started today in an easy seat. And I would recommend for y'all facing long ways. I'm going to face towards you for this first part because it seems less awkward. So, any kind of a seat that feels good for you today. And anything you want to do with your hands as well. You could have your palms face down on the tops of your legs, symbolizing grounding if you need that today. You could find palms face up on your legs, symbolizing receiving if that's where you are. You could have your hands to your heart or find some other specific mudra, wherever you are. tall as feels possible. Maybe soften your eyes. Maybe close them if you're comfortable with that at this point. And let's drop into this space. Do a little scan. Notice where you're holding tension. Soften through the tops of your shoulders. Soften through your jaw. And let's take a big breath in together. Inhale. Open mouth, sigh it out. Cool. Let's find that again. Inhale to fill up. And exhale. Let that go. Once more, inhale. And exhale. And starting to drop into a personal rhythm for you this morning. Whatever your breath needs to look like, it's absolutely yours. In through your nose, out through your nose, if you are able to. And keep in mind, just breathe the best that you can while we're on our mat. If you want to take a moment here to set any sort of intention to place behind your breath, behind the work that you're about to do, absolutely feel free. It could be anything at all. It could be purely nothing. Wherever you are, inhale, fill yourself up. Maybe it's with some intention, maybe it's just a big old breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's take a big breath in, maybe bow chin to chest. And big breath out. And beginning to flutter your eyes open whenever you're ready. Hi. On an inhale, inviting a little bit of movement. Start to reach both arms out and up. Grow tall through your hands, through your heart. And exhale, just slide your hands down to heart center. Gently linking movement to breath. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, root down through your hip bones as you draw your hands to heart. Once more, inhale. Stretch up, reach, maybe look up for some added space. Exhale, hands to heart, chin to center. And inhale, reach up, stretch, a little different this time. On your exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee. Plant your left hand behind you on your mat and gaze back. Inhale, stretches you a little taller. Exhale, twist. Big breath in. Big breath out. As you're ready, inhale, reach both arms back up. And exhale, fold over your crossed legs as far as feels good. And y'all, this is the beginning, right? We're warming up, so don't take it 100%. Maybe tuck your chin, bow your head. And with your heart in a different position, can you focus now on breathing through your whole back body here? Big inhale. And a full exhale. Whenever you're ready, just walk yourself up to a seat. And however you want to do it, just switch the cross of your legs. So whichever shin is in the front, put it in the back. So my right shin is in the front. We're crossing. Okay. Whenever you're ready, inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, twist. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Bring your right hand on the ground behind you. Look back. And sort of ringing out the night, right? Take it easy, just moving into the day. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's do one more inhale. Grow taller through your crown, your heart. And exhale. Twist even through your eyes. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, just bow forward. Letting this side feel different, if indeed it feels different, right? Relax some tension through your head, your neck. Breathe into the back of your heart, that space between your shoulder blades. Let's take a full inhale. Exhale. Maybe clear your throat. See what happens. And as you're ready, press back up. Magnificent. From here, you stay where you are. Just gonna turn. Great. Any way you want, make your way to a tabletop. So maybe you roll forward, maybe it's something else, just hands and knees. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Inhale, drop your belly low and lift your gaze up, find cow pose. Exhale, curl and tuck, rounding in. Inhale, look up, stretch, make space. Exhale, curl and round. Once more, just like that. Inhale, look up. Exhale, curl in. Make your way back to center. Sweet. Wrists underneath shoulders, draw your heart forward. And extend your right leg back behind you. Flex your foot here. Sweet. Let's take a big breath in. And on your exhale, extend your right leg out to the right. It's kind of weird. Inhale for a breath. And exhale, plant your foot down, all the way down on the ground. You're sealing down through your pinky toe edge. Your heart is forward. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin and round. So move through some cat-cows on your own with your right leg extended. You're probably going to feel some added sensation through your right inner hip flexor. Yeah, that's the point. You could make some swaying side to side, forward to back. You could spiral your fingers in towards you to get some stretch through your wrists. Allow your body to feel what it is feeling. Whenever you're ready, keeping your right leg extended, make your way back to stillness with your back, all 10 fingers face forward. So, we're going to move through a set of 3 kind of modified push-up thingies. If you're not in a place where you would like to do push-up thingies right now, you can just keep cat-cowing or move through anything else. But if you're with me, I'm going to take a moment to explain it because, again, weird push-up thingies. So, with your wrists underneath your shoulders, look forward towards the top of your mat, okay? So instead of lowering straight down and bowing your elbows out, I want you to lower forward. You might even lift your right heel, lower forward, and bend your elbows to like a chaturanga. Do you see what I'm saying? So instead of to the middle and out, it's forward and in. So let's do it. Big breath in, prepare. Exhale, hinge forward. Your chin doesn't have to touch your mat. Inhale, press up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, press up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, press up. That's all we're doing. Stretch your left arm up to the sky, open here as much as feels good. And exhale, we're threading. your left arm underneath your right. Sink down through your head. Modify anything that needs to be modified here. So you could find a side stretch by walking your right fingertips forward. You could intensify through your rotator cuff by wrapping your right arm around the small of your back. Sink in and breathe for a couple of seconds. It feels real good. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sink in. And staying here for as long as you want, whenever you're ready. Bring your right palm next to you if it has traveled. And on an inhale, stretch your left arm up and out, open heart. And exhale, plant down. So moving incrementally. Inhale, lift your right leg, engage your core. Exhale, extend it back. Inhale, stretch your left arm forward. That's the one. Breathe. Let's take a full inhale, lift a little higher, and lower calmly down. Fantastic work, I'm assuming. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin and round. Inhale, back to center, and extend your left leg back behind you. So I'm going to offer a disclaimer for this side. I don't know if I have enough room to extend my left leg towards this curtain. I'm going to try it, and I might be like buried under an avalanche of sundries. If that happens, you have my permission to put it on the internet. It'll be hilarious. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, extend out. Woo, sundries. Big breath in, and lower down. Okay. I'm alive. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin and round. Move through a few cat-cows on your own, feeling into sensation. Notice what you're holding on to. Notice what you're able to let go of. And feel free to move around in whatever way serves you best. Okay. And keeping your left leg extended, come back to stillness through your heart, all 10 fingers spread forward. 3 more of those chaturanga push-ups with your leg extended. So gazing forward as opposed to down, and keeping your elbows hugging in tight. Let's take a big breath in, ribs in. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, press back up. One more time, exhale. Inhale, press back up, and stretch your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread. So I for sure notice a difference between my left side and my right side. Modify accordingly, right? Breathe. Sink in. But can you slide your top left shoulder away from your earlobe just a little bit? Full inhale. Steady exhale. Whenever you're ready, brace yourself with your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm up and out. Exhale, plant down. Okay, moving methodically. Inhale, hover your left leg. Woo, sundries. Exhale, extend it back. Inhale, reach your right arm forward and pull your fingertips away from your heel, but pull your hip tips towards your ribs. Take an inhale, lift. Exhale. Great work. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, curl. Now move through as many cat-cows as you require. Whenever you're ready to transition this up and back to our first downward dog of class, let's go. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Then relax your head. So moving into whatever little motions might serve you best. And this is also my first downward facing dog of the day. I typically wait to practice until I film to keep it authentic, you know what I mean? We're all experiencing the same thing, but also we're all experiencing it very differently. So that's fun. Let's take a big breath in and a big breath out. Press your heart back. Inhale, look forward, and either tippy toe with straight legs or saunter up with bent knees. Travel up to a forward fold. Relax your head. Let's be here for a little bit, y'all. Feel free to make a basket with your elbows. Or you could interlace your hands behind your head or your back. Or even your legs, actually. It feels good for me. Wherever you are, can you soften through your knees, tucking your chin? Can you let the crown of your head, so not your forehead, but the very tippy top of your head, can you let the crown of your head become magnetized to your two big toes? Let's take a big breath into the backs of your legs. Exhale, woo, melt your fingers down. Maybe you sway like a weeping willow tree. From here, anchor your fingers on your mat or your shins. On an inhale, lift your heart forward and up. Find a flat back, knees a little soft. And exhale, forward fold. Woo. Let's do it again. Inhale, lengthen. Lifting your collarbones to the same plane as your tailbone. Keep your neck long, big breath. And then exhale. One more time. Inhale. Lengthen heart. Now this one I'm going to add on a little bit. Keeping softness through your knees, knit your ribs in and extend your arms back behind you like airplane wings. Well, that would be out. So back like, just extend them. Okay, palms down, thumbs out. Gather your shoulder blades. Fantastic. Breathe. Now I'm feeling a little bit more engagement through my hamstrings and also my feet. Inhale, reach up to stand. Grow tall. Exhale. Hands to heart. Close your eyes, shoulders down your back. Big breath into the space. Exhale. Whenever you're ready, inhale, reach up and stretch. Exhale, swan dive down over soft knees. Anchor your fingers, inhale. Find a flat back, halfway lifting. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms and step back. Find plank pose. It is the top of a push-up, but please always feel free to modify this in whatever way serves you best. Maybe that's lowering down to your knees. Maybe it's turning it into a tabletop. Wherever you are, how's your breath? Let me check in. How's my breath? It's still there, and that, my friends, is a win. Inhale, shift forward. Knees up, knees down. Exhale, lower all the way down. Untuck your toes, shimmy your legs in towards one another. Draw your thumbs to line up with your low ribs, elbows pinning back. On an inhale, hover your heart for baby cobra breathe. Press down through your feet. Inhale. And exhale, lower slow. So we're lifting with the muscles of our back, but we're not pressing into our hands at all. Let's do it again. Inhale, heart lifting. Elbows pin. Press down through your feet. Exhale, lower. Third time's a charm. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Inhale, press up, plank pose. Exhale. Lift your hips, relax your head. Press up and back to downward dog. Now, I notice in my personal practice that I'm able to root my hands down more progressively as I go through. So notice with this second downward dog, can you press down a little firmer? Seal any air out from underneath your palms. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step, saunter, or hop to the top of your space for your forward fold. Rather, the front middle quadrant. Inhale, lengthen through your heart. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Maybe your intention in mind. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Maybe find a little back bend if you want to. Exhale, dive forward. Any way you'd like. Inhale, lengthen heart here. And exhale, fold. Plant your palms and step back. Plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. From here, extend your arms back behind you. Make a fist with your hands. If that's not comfortable today, you can hook your two thumbs and pull your palms apart, or just extend your arms back. But if you have your fist, squeeze the heels of your hands together. Draw your knuckles back until your heart lifts. Locust pose, breathe. Keeping your neck long and your core engaged. If you would like to lift through your feet, go for it. Pull. Big breath in. Exhale, release everything. Arms to your sides. I'm scooching back. I don't know how I got here. Gaze over to one side or the other. Feel your shoulder blades spread away from one another. Maybe you shimmy through your hips on your mat. You could bend up your knees and windshield wiper your feet from side to side. This feels great, honestly. But we are going to do another round of our locust variation. So bring your legs back to center. Bring your chin to center. Extend your arms back once again. It's up to you. Either make that fist or hook your thumbs or just extend. But if you have a bind, maybe you find the non-instinctual grasp. So the way that I automatically make a fist, just switch it. Draw your knuckles back, back, back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you spread your collarbones apart. If you want to lift, you can through your legs. Keep your breath strong. Full inhale, pull. Exhale, release down. Gaze over to whichever side you didn't gaze to before. Feel your shoulders making space. Feel your breath through your back body. You could shimmy through your hips. You could bend up and find some movement. And taking your time, whenever you're ready, come back to center. Plant your palms next to you, tuck your toes, lift your knees. Inhale, press up to a plank, and exhale. Downward dog. Beginning to warm up, beginning to move into the day. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, lengthen heart here. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, maybe find a little back bend if you'd like one. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, lengthen heart. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, step back. All 10 fingers spread wide. Your breath is super steady. Inhale, shift forward. And this one's gonna be up to you. Exhale, lower all the way down. If you're ready for a chaturanga, you can lower halfway. Inhale, lifts your heart for the back bend of your choice. So if you're not quite ready to move into an upward facing dog, you could take a locust or a baby cobra. Big breath in. Exhale, downward dog. So, y'all, that sequence, that plank pose to baby cobra to downward dog, or maybe you choose to take any other variation. There's tons of variations. That's your vinyasa. I'm going to start to offer those throughout class. Just like every single thing that happens, they're all optional. Skip any of this at any point. Because also I'll never know, so that's fun. Okay. Downward dog is where we'll meet. Now let's move through some vinyasas together. Of course, they're all optional. If you don't want to do this, hang out here or do anything else. But if you want, inhale, roll forward like a wave in the ocean. Shoulders over wrists, big breath in. And exhale, lower, halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift up, back bend of your choice. Exhale, up and back. So that went okay. Feel free to stay here or inhale, roll forward once again. And exhale, lower slow. Inhale, heart lifting. Exhale, up and back. Once again, inhale, heart leads the way. Exhale, lower. Inhale, shoulder blades connect. Exhale. Steady through your breath. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top, or the middle. Inhale, lengthen heart, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up once again, and exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen heart. Exhale, fold. Okay. Step your feet together, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Bend deeply through both knees, shift your hips back, and inhale, reach up, chair pose. So immediately pay attention to your breath first and foremost, right? Hug your ribs in. Can you lift your fingertips away from your hip crease? Can you sit down to deepen that same hip crease? Take one more calm, steady breath in, maybe look up. Hi. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen through your heart. And exhale, fold. Travel home to your downward dog any way you want to get there. Fantastic. Inhale, lift your right leg up, breathe. Flex your foot. Nod your right hip down if it wants to lift. Let's take a big breath. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. On an inhale, stretch your right arm up to the sky. Take a big breath in. And exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, reach both arms up, high crescent lunge. Always feel free to lower down to your back knee if you need for this to be a low crescent lunge. Maybe you adjust your stance a little bit. And slide your right hip back, left hip forward. Breathe. Sit a little deeper. Let's take a full inhale, maybe lift, and exhale. Frame your foot, travel back to downward dog. On an inhale, left leg lifts, breathe. Spiral your left hip down, spiral your left pinky toe down. Big inhale. And exhale, step through. Keep your right palm planted and inhale your left arm up. Big breath makes a little more room through your ribs. Stay for your exhale. Left fingertips plant, power through your legs, your core, and inhale. High lunge. Or a low lunge if you prefer to lower your right knee. Wherever you are, where's your breath? Knit your ribs together, take a big breath in, maybe look up. Exhale, frame your foot, and take it back. Let's take a big breath in and a big breath out. Okay. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, lengthen heart, and exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up to stretch. Exhale, hands to heart, breath out. Inhale, reach up once again, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, dive down. Snug your feet together. Bend through both knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lengthen heart. Exhale, downward dog any way. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step through. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, downward dog with your breath. Whenever you get there, inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Inhale your left arm up. And exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, reach up, here we go. Exhale, downward dog. 3 to 5 breaths whenever you get there. Feel free to turn this into a resting pose. In fact, I'm going to turn it into a resting pose. Mindful slowdown of your heartbeat, utilizing slow breath. Big inhale, steady exhale. And whenever you're ready, if you're not there already, press up and back to your downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top. Inhale, lengthen heart. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, find a side stretch. It can be up to you. I'm going to bring my right hand to my right thigh and arc my left arm over. If there's anything else you'd rather be doing, please do it. Open through your heart here. Inhale, back up. Exhale, find that same side stretch over to the left. If you're cranking your right shin up towards your jaw, make some space. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, hands to heart. Great work. Inhale, reach up, maybe find a teeny back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen heart. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg up. Option to stay right here in three-legged dog, or exhale, wrap your knee forward to your heart. Inhale, press up. Exhale, do it again if you would like to. Inhale, press up. And exhale one more time, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, press up. Exhale, step through. Inhale your right arm up to the sky. And exhale. Now a little bit different, but it's also the same. Spike up on your back toes. Power through your legs, your core. Extend both arms behind you like wings. Palms down, thumbs out. Breathe. I guess we're sticking with the wing simile. On an inhale, reach both arms up. High crescent lunge. Breathe. Woo. Pressing the earth away. Soften through your jaw. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, warrior two. So you're going to need to adjust your stance. Bring your feet in line with one another and make sure that the back of your right ankle is stacked below your right knee. So if you need to scoot your front foot forward a little, go for it. Start to shift forward. Flip your front palm. Reach back. Reverse this. Exhale to a side angle pose. So bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Sweep your left arm up. Open through your heart. So this is kind of like a good place to be. So eloquent. If there's anything else you'd rather do, go for it. So rather than having your right forearm on your right thigh, you could extend it down. You could swim forward. You could find a half bind. Let's take a big breath in and a big breath out. Maybe keeping your half bind if you want. Inhale, press up. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior again. Exhale, frame your foot. All 10 fingers and toes point forward. That was all right. So we're back in our low lunge. Keep your left hand down and inhale your right arm up. Stay right here or spiral all 10 toes over to the right, pressing the earth away. Now this might feel great, relatively speaking. Maybe you lower and hover. If you would rather step back to any form of a side plank, feel free to do that. And I'll meet you back in downward dog. Any way you want to get there. Okay. Whenever you're back to your downward dog, because I skipped that vinyasa, y'all. Hey, inhale your left leg up. Option to stay here, or exhale your knee forward to your heart. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale, lift. And exhale, knee to heart. Inhale to press up. Exhale, step through. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Hi, babe. Open through your heart. Let's take a big breath in. And exhale, frame your foot. Okay, heart forward, hips forward. Root down through your big toes. And extend your arms behind you like wings. Palms down, thumbs out. Breathe. So even though you're staying low, can you find that baby cobra through your upper chest? Inhale, reach up. Sink a little deeper. Let's take a big breath in here. Exhale, open out. Warrior two. And again, take the time to modify, adjust. You want that heel to arch alignment. Hug your ribs in towards one another. Breathe. Surfing forward. Flip your front palm, reach back. Reverse. And on your exhale, bring your left forearm to your left thigh and spiral your right arm up. Breathe. So again, side angle. This is amazing. If you wanted to modify in the same way that you did before, absolutely go for it. And if you have a bind, keep it if you want. Inhale, press up and back. Exhale, frame your foot. All 10 toes point forward. Inhale your left arm up. Stay here or spiral over. Stay here. Ooh. Or dip your hips. Maybe make some sounds. In fact, I would like for you to make some sounds so I don't feel quite so alone. Ooh. If you'd rather be in a side plank, do whatever you did on the other side if that feels good. And as you're ready, downward dog is where we'll meet. Again, I'm skipping. Take some breaths. I'm going to come close to you and see how much time I have spent. Oh, we doing good. Okay, cool. Let's now you'll see, I don't know, jeez. Edison here. Thank you, that's all I needed. Okay, downward dog is where we'll meet. On an inhale, lift your right leg up. Option to stay here, or bend your knee, stack your hip. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, meet a heart, if you want. Inhale, press up, maybe bend and stack. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, open out. Inhale, press up again. If you want to open, you can. Exhale, twist your right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, press up, maybe open. Woo. Exhale, step your foot to the outside of your right hand. We're moving into lizard lunge. Okay. And it feels good. If you're familiar with this and you want to breathe and just lower your back knee down and do whatever you want, that's what I want you to do. I'm going to talk us through Bird of Paradise if you want to hear about it. Yeah, and we'll see how that goes. I am notoriously graceful in balancing postures. So, from here, moving incrementally, if you're unfamiliar with this, maybe you just see how it feels. Just start by, actually, I'm going to turn towards you. Yeah. Just start by working your right shoulder underneath your right leg and see how that feels for you. All right, that's a good place to be. Maybe you stay here or power through your core. This is a lot. Find airplane arms. Open out. Now, you could stay here and breathe if you want to get super strong. Or maybe you find a bind behind you. Start to step. Oh God. See? If you've never taken my at-home class, I like to do a thing where all I have before this is coffee, and then I try and balance. So start to step your left foot forward to the top of your mat, keeping your bind. Spike up on your right toes. This might be where you stay, and again, this might be super awkward. Or maybe you come to standing, heart upright. Now, you can keep your right leg bent over time. Maybe you start to lengthen it if it's not all the way straight. Me neither. I mean my leg. Okay, let's take a big breath in. And come back. Whew. To your lizard pose. Whenever you're ready, that was a journey. Lower your left knee down. Let's breathe. You could dip your knee over. You could fold. Big inhale wherever you are. Calm, steady exhale. And taking as much time as you need in your lizard. Let's evolve this into a pigeon. Scoot your right foot over to the left. And fold over. If you would like to get into it from a downward dog, any way is great. And maybe you stay supported on your hands, or you lower down. If you wanted to intensify sensation and also harken back to something that we did in the very beginning, you could thread your left arm underneath your right armpit, relaxing through your head, your shoulder. But y'all, I do this because I dig it. If you try it and you don't dig it, don't do it. Soften through your jaw, soften through your breath, soften through your expectations. Big inhale. And an exhale. Taking as much time as you need, begin to press up and back to your downward facing dog. Whatever movements, motions might serve you best along the way. I would flip my dog, but I don't want to squish my dog. Okay. Come back to your downward dog. Whenever you're ready, inhale your left leg up. Again, stay, or maybe you bend and stack. Stay here, or draw your left knee to your heart. Inhale, press up. Maybe you open. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to press up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale to press up. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand for your lizard lunge. Okay. So we got options. Feel free to just lower your back knee and chill for a little bit. If you want to move with me into the most graceful bird of paradise you've ever seen. You start by scooching your left shoulder underneath your leg, and maybe you just stay here because it's a sensation that can take some getting used to. Or you open out. Stay here and you'll get very, very strong, probably very quickly. And maybe you find a bind. Now start to step your right foot forward and come up on your left toes. Again, this is a good place to be. It's preparing you for sensation. Hollow through your belly. Maybe you stand with your heart upright. This is great. Maybe you extend. My left leg ain't gonna be straight. Usually one side is better than the other. Again, whenever you're ready, left foot steps, release your bind, slide your right foot back. Lizard for a second. Feel free to fold. Feel free to let your left knee sort of dip out. Notice if you're clenching unnecessarily through your back teeth. And if this is working for you, stay for as long as you want. And any way you want to get there, we're moving into our pigeon. Maybe just scooching. But again, I've decided to take the path of least resistance. You don't have to. And move into your pigeon on your left side. Find whatever upper body variation serves you best. If you enjoyed intensifying on the other side, maybe you thread your right arm under. And wherever you are, just notice. Filling the space with breath. Breathing into sensation as it is. And striving so hard as humans not to judge ourselves, not to have any expectations. Breathing into what is. Let's take a big breath in. Steady, steady breath out. And whenever you're ready, so of course, and as always, if you need more time right here, take it. Start to press up and back to our final downward dog of class. Finding whatever movements, motions, maybe you flip again. I'm going to skip it. And whenever you're ready, look forward. Exhale to a seat towards the middle of your mat. Any way you want to get there is the best. Okay, extend your legs, maybe give a little wiggle, a little shake, get comfy. And we're going to move into sort of a deeper variation of the very first sequence that we took. Step your right foot to the outside of your left thigh, setting up for some seated twisting. So option to stay right here. If you know that you have the space to do it and you want to intensify sensation, you could do that by bending your left knee and bringing your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. Again, if you don't have the space to do that today, just keep your left leg extended, no big whoop. Okay. Bring your right hand behind you. Keep your wrist against the small of your back so you're not leaning back. You're sitting up real tall. Inhale your left arm up, heart forward. Exhale to either hug your left forearm to your right leg and look back. If you want to deepen sensation instead, you could stretch up and hook your elbow to the outside. Look back. Deepen more by extending your top arm down or finding a bind. Wherever you are, big breath in grows you taller. Exhale, twist a little more. Once more, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist through your eyes. Inhale your heart back to center, arms up. Exhale, counter twist over to the right. Excuse me, dog. Plant your hands over to, over to the right, wrap over. And moving your heart, your shoulders back to center. From here, we are going to move into a double pigeon. Yay! Okay, so if your left leg is extended and you know that it doesn't want to bend, if you have really tight hips, all you got to do is just make a figure 4 with your legs and maybe sit or maybe fold. Again, if you're in that sort of deeper twist and you know that you have the space to do it, start to shimmy your left shin in front of you and stack your right shin on top of your left like 2 logs in a fire, hence fire log pose. So, flex your feet, sit up tall. This might be enough. For me, it's a lot. If you want to deepen, maybe you very experimentally start to fold. But only take it as far as you need to go today, right? My hips are always super tight in the morning and in the afternoon and in the evening and all the time forever. Feel it out. Now, a variation that I really like to do, I got this from Christy. I miss you so much. I love you. I'm stealing this. If you want to open through your shoulders and you have the space to do it, relax your forehead down, either on your mat or a block, or any other block or pillow-like thing. Just relax down. Arms back, palms up. Breathe. Wherever you are, a big inhale. And a big exhale. Whenever you're ready, make your way back up. Maybe leaning back, extend your legs. Okay, other side awaits us. Step your left foot to the outside of your right leg. Plant your left hand behind you. Again, have it touching you so you're sitting up real tall. You're not leaning back. Inhale, stretch your bottom leg. It's either extended or bent. Inhale, stretch your right arm up. Exhale to either hug your forearm and look back, hello, or right arm stretches up, hook, and look back. If you want to intensify, you could lengthen or find a bind. Wherever you are, inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, twist. Let's do it again. Inhale, fill up, grow tall. Exhale. Keeping your legs as they are, rotate your heart forward, plant your palms over to the right. Ooh! That's the sound that I make every time I do a counter twist. Moving into that double pigeon, that fire log. Start to, if your right leg is extended, that's totally fine. Just start to stack your left shin on top so you're making a 4 shape with your legs. If you're in that bent knee posture, start to scooch your right shin in front of you. Scoot your left shin on top of your right. And again, as best you can, this is a lot. Whatever it needs to look like is perfect. Flex your toes. Sit up tall. That's my hips, all right. Stay here. Yep. Maybe you have that conversation with your hips this morning. And if you want to find that shoulder opening variation that we explored on the other side, maybe you bring a block in front of you or a large book or a towel, not a towel, pillow. I'm going to stop naming block-like objects. Forehead down, arms back. Unclench your top teeth away from your bottom teeth. Let's take a big breath in and a big breath out. Okay. Make your way back up. Scoot your block-like object out of the way if you have one. Lengthen your legs and extend. Flex your toes. On an inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge, just fold. And whatever your forward fold needs to look like, it's the best, it's yours. Breathe into whatever shape you're making. No judgment, no expectation. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, fold forward. Making your way back up to a seat. Bend through your knees, feet on the ground. Maybe scoot your hips if you need. Okay. Extend your arms forward, palms facing one another. Sit up real tall. Engage through your core. Let's take a big breath in. Tucking your chin, slowly start to lower all the way down. Notch by notch, like you're a reverse roller coaster. Yeah, that works. Lengthen through your arms, lengthen through your legs. Big breath in. Exhale. Hug your knees in. If you want to find a gentle sway, go for it. You can make some knee circles. Maybe you're just still. If you have back pain, especially during this time we're all on our couches a lot, well, I am. I don't want to put that on you. If you have back pain, if you just lie on your back, hugging your knees in for a few breaths every day, it can help a lot. It seems simple. It helps. Whenever you're ready, bring your feet down, knees bent. Scoot your heels up until they're just grazing your fingertips. We're setting up for a bridge pose here. Maybe scooching your shoulders underneath you. Inhale, lift your hips. Lengthen your chin away from your chest. Breathe. So you could find a bind underneath you. You could bend your elbows, scooching and pressing down through your triceps. If you wanted to move through a full back bend, bring your hands next to your ears, fingertips facing forward. Engage through your core, lift up to the crown of your head first, elbows towards one another, and inhale. Press your heart back. Maybe scoot your feet in. And gently start to lower down from wherever you were. Open your arms. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Let your knees fall to the left. And bring your gaze to the right. Gentle supine twist. If there's any other variation of this that you would rather access, go there. Can your on purpose breath be just as focused as it was during every chair pose, every warrior? When you're ready, inhale back up to center. Exhale, knees to the right, gaze to the left, or whichever way you didn't do before. And breathing into that surrender, not discounting that surrender, that sense of relief as something that you don't deserve. I want you to milk this time. Let it feel good. Feel gravity working on you. Big inhale. Big exhale. And whenever you're ready, make your way back up. Maybe hug your knees in if you want to find any final pose, maybe a happy baby, or a plow, or a shoulder stand, or again, I could just keep naming things, but I won't. Just wiggle around. Let it just be maybe just a joyous wiggle around that doesn't have a name. And whenever you're ready to stop wiggling around, hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big effing squeeze. Inhale and exhale. Burst out your Shavasana. Let it be whatever shape serves you best. Soften your eyes, maybe closing them. Let's take a few breaths. Beginning to integrate the work. And let's take 3 big old breaths together as a group, feeling our community around us. Inhale, fill up. And exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. And once more, inhale. Steady exhale. Stay in your final meditation for as long as you want. I cannot thank you enough for allowing me to be a small part of your morning, including me in your day. And until we meet again, from my heart to yours, in the name of the highest good, to the teacher and us all, I bow. Namaste. Excuse me, puppy. Namaste, did you like that? Thank you guys so much. Hold on, let me open this door and see if Walter's waiting outside. Hi, he's waiting outside adjacent. Thank y'all. Oh my gosh, that was so great for me. I hope it was good for you. I'm teaching again tomorrow, either at 10:30 or at noon. I put my Instagram handle on the little description thing this time. So if you want to follow me and let me know if there's anything that you want to work on for tomorrow, anything that you're craving. I just love teaching you yoga on the internet. I can't get enough. Donate at the link on the side of the thingy. And thank you guys for sticking with me. I promise I'll always stick with you. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, namaste.